Assalamualaikum. Hello guys, how are you today? Good or not? If is it good, I can move on. If not, I continue to. Because time is good, right? Right. Yeah, good. My name is Muhammad Aizul Haikal Muhammad Azmi. So I will start my review speech. Here I want to review the video speech given by Stewart Vernon. I have provided the link to the video so you can watch it later. First, I want to review the video is speaker objective. The speaker goal is he want to talk and share about journey, business story, and life lesson. This thing show the primary message is to experience in business. Second, I want to touch on the audience and content of the speech in the video. In the area, there is an audience among students and teenagers who want to be young entrepreneurs. This speech is also done in the academic area of young entrepreneurs. There may be people under the age of 21. I think so. In the video, I'm pretty sure the audience in attendance was in 115 people. Most people who come are to start a business and like in the business. Then I want to show the speech content and structure. It has 3 parts: opening, body, and conclusion. So I will explain one by one. We start with the opening. The beginning of the speech in the video, he greet the audience and ask question to the audience. The question is what the word entrepreneurs actually means. He also praised which tell the program provide is unique. This can indicate a calm interaction. He intro about himself and the business he does. The purpose of the speech is to educate those who want to be entrepreneurs so that not easy. Second part is body. The presentation focus on the lesson we get from journey. The main topic I get in the video is always looking and always thinking, like constantly looking and having your eyes and try to innovate to move. Learn early how to make money. Learn early on the important saving that money. Learn very quickly early on the power of profit margin. Learn net profit margin from selling candy. Learn supply and demand. Like find it then sell. You can sure learn at a young age. This show that we need to pursue our dream no matter where we are. He used interesting word, not to let a door being slammed in your face be the ending. Organizer, systematical and logic to follow. The speaker speak very smooth from part and another part. Last part is conclusion. The audience give applause when the speech is over. The speaker is summarize. Speaker restate main point. Give word of encouragement to the audience and give word of appreciation. He to take the verse figure from entrepreneurship class is no traffic on the extra mile. These words are used as an incendiary. The next, you can see the delivery skill and techniques. The job are less used, but the way the speaker speak make the audience feel excited and want to continue the business. Relax delivery without feeling nervous. Like to ask questions to the audience. Meanwhile, I will review 3 parts. Is visual aids, physical gesture, and eye contact. Look at the visual aid first. He does use presentation aids for speech. Then I just look at him use a wireless microphone. The use of a wireless microphone can make it easily for us to make hand movement. Next, we look at physical gesture. The confident posture made the audience excited. He often uses hand and body gesture to communicate. Do not keep hand in pocket. Lastly, the eye contact. Did not see the nod. Speak spontaneously. Often see the audience even look at the world audience. This method get to know the audience by looking at the audience reaction. Finally, I want to review the vocal variety and language. What I studied in the video was volume is good condition, clear and loud to be heard by the audience. Use the pitch. The speaking rate is normal, not fast and not slow. Articulation is very clear and understandable. Do not use dialect and only use common language. Will use which vocalization like o, but in the middle of the video to the end, these words are rarely used. Just it from me. I hope you happy hearing my review. If you have another opinions, please comment, okay? The bad come from me, the good come from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I have one more video for review, but I will pass it to Hafiz Anwar for the review of the speech video. Please, Hafiz.
Thank you, Mama Aisulaika. So my name is Mama Hafiz bin Anwar. Today I'm going to say a review record number 2. So the name of the speaker of is Sundar Pichai. He's an Indian man who worked for Google as a CEO. His occasion is stage, and method of the speaker is memorize speaking. The area of the subject is motivate speech, CEO of Google, and the link is in my slide. Speaker objective is motivate people to use Google more effectively. Demographic and audience feature is many type of it, and for example is kids, teenager, adult, and their work is totally different. They work as teacher and police or something else. The size of audience is about 7,000 audience in front of that stage, and many of them are really in live stream. There is in live stream also. There many channel with everyone watch that video. Speech opening is he talk about two major bug in core product, which is Google. Phase 2 major problem, and number 1 is wrong formation cheese in Google emoji. Number 2 is the phone is floating about them. So they already fix it. That two major problem. And we talk about a Google I/O. Google I/O is a very advanced technology. So he make it more useful, accessible, and beneficial to the society. For example, to solve their users' problem. In that video, they talk about train people. They train about 25 million people to increase their skill to use a Google, and they will expect about in 5 years will increase that number to 60 million. The speech of the body is healthcare. He mentioned about a retinal scan image. So they analyze the retinal image and what's cause of it. So doctor will be easily to be know what is retinal problem of the patient. And there is so many other things like predict medical. Doctor can analyze over a data in Google. It will make 24 to 48 faster than a traditional method. This new method is very save a time for a doctor to make an action to the patient. Secondly, the accessibility. The accessibility we can split two voices from the argument between both sides to be one voice, so we can easily know both of them talking about what in that argument, each one of them by each of it. They make a design Gmail about many is about Smart Compose. We can predicate what you try to chat to your friends. It will reduce time of your text. Therefore, for a Google photo, we can edit the photo from dark to get a more brightness. We can see the object what we want to mention it. And the second one is to scan a document. It's like a cam scanner, tab scanner. In Google we make a new one is to scan a photo like other apps. And your photo can be edited, that you can remove a background color to be a black or other color. And an old photo, if you have, for example your grandmother photo, you can make it a color as the imagination. You can edit that color if you want. Lastly is TwinPO 3.0, and we can see it's Google Assistant. It's very useful for nowadays. There is 18 months has been spent for making a voice in Google Assistant. They make in thousands of answers of that ask, the possibly ask is made by that. Delivery skill and technique is very good. If you can see, he memorized what he tried to speak about, and he memorized word by word what he going to speak, and he very calm, making his speech really good, and many more. Visual Edge is very high technology. They make a big screen of his slide or video can be shown, and from far away audience can see that screen, and you can see the speaker also what is doing and talking about. It's a very great, and hand gesture is very constantly used and effectively. Eye contact to one of the audience sometimes. It's a very good eye contact. Almost all the time he use eye contact. Vocal variety and languages his volume is very good condition. The rate of his speak in normal speed. He use some pause, and dialect is a little bit Indian. His pronunciation is very good, and articulation is very clear and understood. The conclusion, he memorized all the text what is going to speak, and it's really great that he memorized and doing calmly when he doing a speech. And in the first of it, when he came, the audience applause to him, and in the middle of it also applause, and at the lastly also. That's all.